So it is about 9 a.m. Maddie and I decided to get up and take advantage of this beautiful day, go out hiking at one of our favorite spots, going to Devil's Den State Park in Arkansas, and gonna do the Yellow Rock Trail and get a nice little view. So see you on the trail. That is the little overlook we're going for. Pretty easy to moderate trail, not got too much on it. Got a little bit of uphill on switchbacks at first, kind of a little rocky section. Once we get past the little overlook, little jank section right there, but for the most part, smooth sailing, only about 3.5 miles. So should knock it out in maybe like an hour 10, hour 20. Anyways, just gonna enjoy it and listen to these nice nature sounds and get on to the view.
That would not be fun for me to be on.
No, you don't have to drop off that. You go around it.
Yeah.
Trying to talk Maddie into mountain biking here, but she is not feeling it. So it's currently about 70-ish degrees. We're trying to beat the heat today. Very high humidity, and we ended up leaving the doggos at the house today because, as you can see, this is a very rocky section, and here in Arkansas, it is peak snake season. They are coming out and they are fiending for some bites. So yeah, decided to leave the dogs on this one. Probably gonna take them and do something else later, but who knows, might take them swimming or something. But for now, Maddie and I are just gonna enjoy this trail and keep it going. Okay, that's new. To the right? No, that metal thing.
Oh yeah, I bet people were
Getting in the caves or something.
Oh yeah, those are caves.
Ooh.
It fell.
Damn. That's crazy.
It's rusted and stuff.
Also, real quick, I'm not 100% sure how Devil's Den got the name, but I think it has something to do with some outlaws back in the day or something. They would come through here, hop in little caves, take it out into the mountains, and ditch the authorities. So I think it's something based around that. I could be making that up, but I feel like that sounds pretty legit. So, okay, Maddie said that's right. So we'll go with that because she is a lot smarter than I am. So I'm gonna take her word for it. Anyways, back to the hike. There's no telling where all these little caves and stuff go.
That's how far off this now.
How? Pow, pow, pow. Hit him with the trekking pole?
Yeah. What do you think? 5 feet distance?
Something like that, but I'm thinking our trekking poles might break. Twice their body length, like a time and a half or twice, something like that.
Yeah. We just won't mess with them.
Yeah, we don't want no rattlesnake bites today. I don't know about the little pygmies, if their striking distance is the same as the bigger ones, but
Aren't they worse? More deadly?
Their LD50 is more potent, but they put off such a less amount of venom that the Western Diamondback and Timber Rattlers are way more deadly. Like, out of the venomous snakes, you're least likely to die from a pygmy bite than even a copperhead, probably.
These copperheads are crazy.
Even though a copperhead's like 12 times less potent than a pygmy's venom.
They're aggressive.
Pygmies typically stay to themselves. So do rattlesnakes for the most part, but I mean, I wouldn't walk up.
Rattler, they say, leave me alone.
They say, this is your warning. Take another step closer, your ass being bit by an 1.5 inch fang. I wish we could go in the caves here, but the bats had to run it for us.
We have to find it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks like a mountain.
Yeah, it does. That's one that Bentley would take off on.
Yeah.
He'd be like, oh, this looks fun.
He said, yeah, let's go. And there's this guy hiking. And he said, hiking peaceful nature, just listening to the nature sounds. And then he said, hiker with a speaker comes by.
God.
And it was like the death stare.
So those little switchbacks we just went through, I think, if I remember correctly, that is the worst part of the trail until we get to the overlook. Most of the rest of the trail, kind of like this till we get there. I think after, have a few more little switchbacks going up and then back down. Like I said, only just over a 3-mile hike, I believe, so not too bad. Main killer today is the heat and humidity. Still think we're beating the heat?
Yes.
I'm not thinking so. It already feels like it's warmed up about 5 degrees or so since we've gotten here, and the sun is out in full effect. So luckily most of the trail is shaded, but still with the humidity in Arkansas, it is brutal. But regardless, we are taking advantage of this nice day, getting out and fighting through it. So back to the trail. Damn, we have not even gone, how far have we gone?
138.
I'm already sweating like a mofo. Let's take a little detour, come over here to this overlook. Ta-ta-ta. Not much right now with all the greenery. I think we can go down here actually. All right, back to the trail and to the big overlook. You okay? That's all I can smell right now. I feel like I inhaled like half a bottle of it. How long did we estimate that trip's gonna be? Like 4,500-ish miles? I think that's right, because to Colorado Springs and back in the running around we did, it was just over 2,000. So I think about 4,200 to 4,500 miles is correct. You know the guy that made the climb thing on Netflix or whatever it was? Yeah. Chris Sharma, he did a video where he climbed one of the redwoods. Like he used the bark as pinches and stuff and cramps. All right, so you can't really see it, but up here. There we go. That's the overlook we're heading to. Gotta keep going this way, go around, and then eventually we'll be over there. Only been hiking about half a mile, 0.6 points. How far have we gone? 0.68. 0.68. It is hot as sheet. I'm sweating like a mofo already. It's supposed to rain later, so the Arkansas humidity hitting different right now. What? It's
like 100%.
Is it like legitly? No. Oh, I was about to say it feels like it. I would be surprised if it,
80.
I was gonna say, I would be surprised if it was anything less than like 80, 85. But Maddie and I, we're trying to get in shape because we have a trip coming up in September. I'm not going to release all the details on that, but we are going on a week-long road trip. About 42 to 4,500 miles. I'm going to take 9 days to do it. Planning to go through 6 national parks. Put your guess in the comments which ones you think we're hitting. I will say we're going out west, so kind of narrows it down a little bit. But considering like 80% of the national parks in the U.S. are out west, doesn't really narrow it too much. This hike's killing me though, so definitely need to do more of this and get in better shape.
It won't be this humid.
That's true. Won't be this humid or this hot.
There's another clue.
Right, okay, yeah, there's another clue. Give you one more. It's supposed to be between the lows in the 30s, highs in like the mid 50s. So might narrow it down a bit, but don't plan on releasing the actual details until we go on the trip. So let's get back to this hike and focus on this and getting to the overlook. Hey, how's it going? Doing good. My all trails shows 0.9. All trails might be giving us the benefit of the doubt, because I feel like your watch is probably a little more accurate. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, my watch goes by this.
I was about to say all trails should, but considering we don't have a service and we're just using the free version, I always forget how quick it is to get here. And they got like a 2.5 mile hike on the backside. I've had enough. All right, right, so this is the overlook we came for. Only just under a mile in, took us a little under 30 minutes to get here. Got about a little under 2.5 miles left of the trail. Hopefully only takes about an hour to get out of here. This heat is picking up though, so gonna book it. Gonna continue our leisurely stroll. Yeah, it is. All right, back to the trail. Also, real quick mention, so the reason the trail gets the name the Yellow Rock Overlook, because there's a yellow rock and we are overlooking it, as Maddie said. All right, back to the trail. Time to finish it up. Probably gonna hop in the creek once we get done and get nice and refreshed, because yeah, I am feeling this heat. Got that first little section in the first like half mile, and then this little section right here. Once we get past those like rock steps though, it's pretty smooth sailing, right? Okay, I guess this isn't is this an easy or moderate? It's kind of what I was thinking. Oh, switchbacks, gotta love them, right? Well, that's new. Yeah. I know, yeah. I was thinking of Bentley and Hazel last time. Bentley right up here tried going off to the left too.
I like this part of the trail. The back half of the trail is my favorite part of the trail.
This is a very leisurely hike from here on out. Now quickly I turn around here. Right, it's like take that extra 4 days and do sightseeing stuff. We could also, with how much stuff is up there, we could look at renting a little van as well.
Yeah.
Like a...
I bet they have all those.
Like
stuff.
that Van Do It company, you know, that we saw at Bike Fest?
Yeah.
There's some companies like that that rent out stuff, and I think there's one based out of either Seattle or Tacoma that I was looking at. Now, if we had like a month or two to just travel and go up and do that, that would be one thing.
I just thought that was more expensive when we came down it.
I did too. That wasn't bad at all.
We do usually bring the dogs though.
That's true. The one for Yosemite would be Petrified, Yosemite, Kings Canyon, Sequoia, Great Basin, and then there's one more somewhere. I don't think I put Joshua Tree on that. We went the wrong way.
Yep.
Okay, so Maddie and I kind of got to talking, and we kept going straight when we should have gone left. So backtracking a little bit, probably got a half mile back to where the trail splits, and then maybe like a mile of the trail left after that. So probably got about a mile and a half left. So just gonna get back to it and hike our little lives away. So all right, time to catch up with Maddie because she ain't stopping. All right, so we're back to the spot where Maddie and I made the wrong turn. It came from that way, we went that way. Supposed to go this way, so back on track now. Hopefully no more wrong turns, but I was wanting to kind of go on a little bit longer of a hike, so made it nice. Definitely hasn't been as bad on this back half of the trail. pretty nice and leisurely for the most part. So not got too much further, maybe like a mile and a half or so. Yeah, gonna get back to the car. Don't know what we're gonna do with the rest of the day after that. Man, you gotta double knot your hiking shoes.
No.
Bring that one over here.
Are you gonna take them off?
No.
I'm not taking them off.
What? Looks like you're stuck with them then. Ow! Hit me with a trekking
My
pole.
whipping stick.
It's really not been awful heat-wise. It's just the humidity that's killer.
No, it's not bad.
Because I'm not sweating because I'm hot. I'm like, I've got like fucking precipitation on me from the air. Treachery. Back to where the trail splits. We went in that way. Got a little over half a mile back to the car. Yes, sir.
Brother, you're in the way.
Oh, the Doodle 11s. A little bit, but not. But my hiking shoes are still pretty new.
You just roll down the mountain.
Probably. Probably.
I wouldn't be able to do my job wrong.
Hey, how's it going? All right, about back to the car. Made it down the switchbacks. Only have about a quarter mile left. Seems like we made it through the trail before all the traffic got here. Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear it.
it's starting to get pretty packed. So that's why we always like to get here and get our hiking done in the mornings. Not only that, but we do beat the heat just a little bit, even if it is like 85-90% humidity. But we are fortunate enough to have these great views. So I'll take it. Nice, almost back to the car. Gonna finish out this nice little leisurely hike and find something else to do. So see you out the bottom. I just still want to know what she means by a spider boy. Like if she's talking about Spider-Man, and then what sexy baby means. Need to look up what she's talking about when she says sexy baby. Unless like you said, she's like, damn baby, you sexy. All right, so we have made it out of the trail. Only ended up being like 3 1/4 miles. So really that little detour we took didn't add too much, maybe like a quarter to half mile. So it is starting to get hot, starting to get humid. Glad we're back to the car. Gonna head to the visitor center, grab some snacks, head home and figure out something else to do. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Have a great rest of the day. Till next time, peace.